Hello and welcome to Hitman World of Assassination. I got me a Pepsi, so I needed a bit of extra energy. Thank you for the head pat. And yeah, we've got a whole chunk of Hitman 2 to get through. And then we're going to hit a brick wall, probably next stream of this, I want to say. So that might be when we try out some other game modes and things like that. We got contracts, freelancer, arcade, sniper assassin. Haven't even touched any of that yet, so it should be good. But for now, we'll stick to campaign. Oh yeah, yeah, because I was streaming with you last time, Phoebe, so you didn't see any of my new stuff. Yeah, I got a new transformation for turning into Nina. There's confetti that comes down for the first person who does the first redeem, and there's one other thing that people haven't seen yet, which is added to one of my previous redeems as well. And I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add lots more. It's gonna be great if I can think of stuff. I literally spend so long just like browsing through effects and stuff like, oh, what can I add? What can I add? It's great. Assassination. Yeah. Hey yo, welcome Jazzo. How you doing everybody? I'm just gonna really quickly start the mission so we can get through the cutscenes and then we can walk around and chat while I figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Innovation motor race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyon Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal.
Head patting me right after she says war crimes is a bit of a weird juxtaposition of
the militia will
tone.
increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence.
Now what I want to know is how the heck I'm going to stage her death if she's going to be racing. Unless there's going to be an opportunity when she takes a break or something, I don't know. Maybe I can mess up her car on a pit stop or something. Come on phone, you can do it. There you go. How much war crimes you already committed? Not me, them. They committed well, they helped commit a war crime. So same difference, right? Oh, this contract takes place in a highly secure area. As such, Agent 47 is unable to arrive carrying equipment, but smuggling items is still possible. You see, does that count for everything? Okay, we get one smuggled item. It's gonna have to be my pistol then, because okay, so we got the 5mm. You remember Mirza, or was it Jazza? One of you was mocking the 5mm. It might not be powerful, but you can use it and keep it on you when you're getting frisked, and that is pretty nice. But at the same time, you only get one clip. I don't know how many bullets you get either. It's also caseless. But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe we wanna let's bring the good old chrome pistol, I think, because I don't think having searches is going to be a big thing if you've already gotten past the searches, which is why we can't bring stuff in, right? So let's do it like that, and let's get through the quick briefing and we'll get right into this. That counts. Bruh. Oh, I've still got another stream to do tomorrow as well, so I need to get my energy up as much as possible. I might just get through it with Pepsi. Caffeine.
Welcome to Miami 47. The innovation race
More
is in its last
streams,
day,
yeah.
and it's down to the wire.
Because I did a Wednesday
Thousands of
stream,
eager
so I've been doing it
fans
since
have gathered
Tuesday.
for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car.
Oh
Her
my
father,
gosh.
Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car.
And on
Kronstadt
Saturday,
RK Mark
we're doing
III has
the
seen fierce competition from the Chinese
World of
Kowloon Heavy
Gumball
Industries
watch along.
racer. Moses Lee, CEO
I keep
of
wanting to say
Kowloon,
Adventures
has
of
taken a
Gumball
dominant lead and
because of
looks
Adventure Time, I
invincible.
guess.
Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Amazing World of Gumball, yeah. I don't think you read my announcements, Phoebe, because I announced that like a week ago on my server. I think it's because you're mostly on your Affy account. Okay, we're in, boys. We're in. Casual wear. Looking good. Looking good. Let's get cracking. So there's a big old bunch of crowds in this one. A lot of people on this map. Luckily, we have
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
what? A frisk right at the entrance? You gotta be joking. That's gotta be a... Oh, I just realized I don't actually have anything on me yet. Let's go down here though, because I think... Where does this go? Let's find that out first. I think I saw a notification, but I swear the date was December. That's a long frickin' wait. No, it's February. February. I thought that's the old one, bro.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade money men. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Accidentally found a lead. I was just looking for another way in. Oh, here's the technology area. February.
Before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android
25th.
Not yet.
Yeah, 25th.
Stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people.
Oof.
Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right. I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project.
Okay, so if we can take this guy down, then we can go right up to our first target right here. We just need to find a good place to do it. No coconuts. Oh wait, there is coconuts. I don't have my gun on me right now, so you know, I only have a camera. I could join on my phone, but muted. Oh, I just realized the coconut would kill him anyway.
How are you?
The coconut nut. I don't think I'm allowed in there somehow. Boom. You got to hydrate. What's up? Welcome. Do I got to hydrate? No one's redeemed to hydrate. I'm assuming you're away for the wedding, Phoebe? Is that why? You got to travel quite far for the wedding on Saturday or what it was? Friday? And then Saturday, I guess you'll still be there. This guy right here is in the way. I was just about to redeem the hydrate too. You gotta live up to your name. Blend in. This guy's not gonna move, is he? Is this one of those opportunities which would a
Okay, let's pour this bad boy.
Does a Pepsi count? Because I have a Pepsi. What am I trying to do? Okay, so there's this guy. Fuck it.
What?
Okay, no, yeah, he saw. There's this guy with the little thing over him. Sadly, I don't have any things on anything else yet, Muzz. I haven't figured out what to do for the other ones, but I will add something. But I'll do a stretch for you. Yeah, but I gotta try and get that guy's outfit. Well, I don't have to. If I do, it would be easier because he gets like exclusive access to where I need to go. So I could steal someone else's disguise and go there though. Am I doing Silent Assassin? I'm going to try. The trouble is one of them's in a car in front of a big crowd, so I'm not sure how you do that as Silent Assassin. I guess I'll figure it out. But my last two missions that I did on Tuesday were both Silent Assassins, so I'd like to keep that up if possible.
One of the country's most influential military-grade money men. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Unfortunately, I have to wait for him to talk again. I'll save again. I'm bad at saving. Usually when I start off, I forget to save, and then about midway through, I'm doing nothing but saving. You can do an accident kill. Yeah, I was hoping like maybe sabotage the car or shoot the tire or something.
For the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room.
Hang on a second. Probably blow my nose actually. Can't breathe. I'm back. Have you played this before, Hydrate? Because maybe I'll lean on you. You can use a sniper. I don't have a sniper, sadly. I'm doing my first run of every mission, so I don't have any mastery to actually smuggle in a sniper, unfortunately. Unless there's one to find on the map. I don't know why that would be, but it's possible, I suppose. So not only am I going Silent Assassin, but I'm also going in blind. Oh, I'm transforming. Leave that. Never played it, but I watched a speedrunner. Have you ever seen... I watched a bunch of Atrioc videos on this game. Actually, I watched it thinking I would never play it, and then the videos kind of made me want to play it, so, you know. Yeah, I did an extra little animation. I don't know how good it looks on stream. Yeah. My favorite videos of his most recent, like, what's it, prize money one he did, where it was like, you gotta speed run as quick as you can, and just the insane things people came up with on this map. I can't even begin to imagine. But just because I've seen that doesn't mean I know exactly where to go or anything, you know, like... There's still a lot more to these maps and in between them that I don't really know. I don't know it off by heart by any means, so... Like, the last map I played before this one before the last one was what map was it? The last map of the other game, Hitman 1. I don't remember now. Still holding that coconut. I need it. I can knock people over the head with it. It's a good weapon. Distract the guard with a coin. I don't have a coin either. I wasn't even allowed to bring in a coin. It wouldn't let me bring anything. Oh yeah, yeah. The Japanese hospital place. Yeah, I thought I knew that map, but then where the hell do you need that? A coconut? It's yeah. You need one to get in. It's you have to mix your own coconut drink. Nah, it's good for knocking people over the head. Yeah, there's the hospital. I thought because I'd seen that map I would understand it, but there was so many paths and different areas I had no idea how to get to or didn't know existed. So what the heck? Oh, that's the car. I see. That looked weird. It looked like someone doing like a Superman pose flying around. Okay, forget Ted Mendez. We're gonna find our own way. See who we can find. Place is pretty empty actually, which is good. What do you have? A coconut. Right now I just have a coconut. I need to go and find some items. ASAP.
Big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get in, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a shame. Would have been.
I don't know if it's that if you play this map like free
Excuse me, sir.
free contracts, that like the open contracts, that maybe you can bring stuff in then, or maybe you can get it with mastery by going into a different area. But I don't know. I feel like I've seen people smuggle things to this place beyond just one item. So here we go, Kronstadt engineer. I knew there'd be something down here. Kronstadt engineer with his trusty coconut. We don't have a key card though. Doesn't look like there is one in here. That'd be a bit too much of a convenient thing. Put the coconut down. No, it's all I have. You don't understand. Without this coconut, I have nothing. See, now I gotta be really good with my saving. Now I can get into this area. See if I can find more stuff. I'd be able to find a key card in a security room or something. Oh, hello. This room maybe. Oh, here we go, screwdriver. Those are just... Are those guards? They might be guards. You don't need it. Coconut can't replace a duck. True. I do wish I had my duck. But alas. Oh, there's a few people here. I can't get back in now without a card. Awkward. Interesting, this other one didn't need a card at all. Yeah. Yeah, I know. This is I've beaten Hitman 1 now, so I'm pretty familiar with the basics, but just not with the maps themselves. And I'm also just jumping into the stream, so I have to warm back up again. Let's see. I can turn off the power for some reason. I don't know why I want to do that. I need a key card from somebody. I don't think they just drop key cards though. I think you have to find key cards generally.
Beep, beep, boop,
Maybe
boop.
something in here? Beep boop. Here we go, key card. I suppose I didn't know that was there. I'm just lucky. I had to find it eventually, right? Oh. And a jitter? I miss my Dr. Pop, man. Oh, hey, check it out, Hydrate. I got some coins. We're in business now. Coins and a key card. Oh, things are going well. Yes, Merza, exactly as I planned it. Maintenance? I want to see if I can find... Good thing this guy doesn't know me. I want to see if I can find the security room and get rid of those cameras. Just so I don't have to worry about it, because I'm really bad about cameras in this game.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it.
Good luck. Thank you for the luck, my dude.
Not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
I will do you proud.
Is that illegal? I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just
Wait, let me make sure I can get back in. I can, okay. Can I go up here? Yes. Okay. Oh, actually, I just realized I've got the key card anyway. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm gonna turn off the mission story. Okay, interesting. It's gonna be a flamingo. I'm not sure why that would help me, but
Apparently, Knox wants to do a large-scale field test of Palace in a few months.
Nice to see you. Keep walking.
I can take an android arm. Why would I want to do that? To throw at people? The way Hitman holds these is so suspicious. Like it's a dagger. I mean, that's how he uses it, but, you know, I'm supposed to be disguised here. Oh! We actually have a perfect view of the racetrack from here. If we had a... I need to go get my gun. Maybe I should go get my gun? So I can get in here with a gun.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now 47? What are you thinking?
I don't know, let me do it, so... I knew an edgy kid who held their pens like that. Everyone's done it at least once.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through. Got
Yeah,
my
I thought
orders.
so.
Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, see, this is why I save a lot. Also, welcome, Dora. Let me make sure my drawer isn't in camera. I guess, so before we go up, let's try and go down, because I think that's actually, like, exactly where I need to go for my...
What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to
Illegal?
put it here, so they asked me to put it here.
No way they heard that coin for all that noise. No shot. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, well, I thought there'd be a way to go that way. But I did get a wrench, so it was worth it. I didn't lose my coin either, right? And I have my coconut, because it's very important to have a coconut. We can go down here, actually. That works. Here we go, security. This is what I need. There's only one person in here as well. I need to get this guy in the wardrobe. Can't imagine I'm going to take down too many people down here because there's only one to begin with. Let's see, I need that in my pocket. That's the button. Not sure what kind of a raising thing you can do, just makes it spark like that, but coconut for the win. Hey, when I kill a target with a coconut, you were gonna wish you were as smart as me. Event security. Can that get me up to the top? What kind of disguise does this guy have? Same disguise, event security? Let's try and see if this gets me to the top. Actually, I got to the top before, didn't I? Okay, but how many people are gonna know I'm not meant to be there? Not as many, I don't think. Let's try it. Have I saved? Probably, huh? Yeah, I'll save over this. Okay, no more saving for a bit, I promise. Okay, here's an ostrich guy there, just because. I'm really glad I have that key card. I think it's for everything, which is pretty nice. This guy no longer suspects me. That guy does, but that's fine. Crowbar? Sure. Look, we gotta be careful here, okay? We haven't got Dr. Pop to fall back on. Only this knockoff Jitter brand. It's no good, man. Okay, we can go up here, right? No, he's not allowed up here at all. Okay, forget that. We'll take our old outfit again. It kind of surprises me a little bit, but I guess there's a different kind of security up there, maybe. Okay. I want to save so badly now. It's fine, it's fine. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. Okay, because now we're allowed up here. I can't read this map at all. It's too blurry. We do have a gun.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Can we do a test? Let's do a test, shall we? Now I can save. I've done enough, okay? I've done enough. I want to test something. I have a room to myself and I have a pistol. Coming back round. I think once you get back here, she'll probably stop moving though, right? Hard to say. There's a speaker there I could knock down. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that from here.
47. The race is over.
Eh?
Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
She's still driving. Oh yeah, she's done. Okay, we can't get her that way. Oh.
Palace represents the next level of personal stealth
That
technology.
is Robert
It's a
Knox.
quantum leap in
Genius
innovation,
inventor,
hyper-
black markets weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
What was that?
Wait, you're gonna check it out? You send your guard.
I don't have time for this. Come out right now. Please. Please, no. God.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
That was just kind of off the cuff, but we did it, so I'm taking that actually. Listen, this is important business. We ain't got time to mess around. We got places to be, you know. Oh, jeez, my heart was pumping. I thought someone was gonna walk in. Not a coconut takedown. Yeah, I could have done a coconut takedown, but yeah. Less. I did lure them in with a coconut, so I think we can still say that the coconut was key to that plan. So therefore, now you don't. Now you get my genius. You see. Okay, let's get out of here. It was kind of a boring way to take him out, I guess, but I had such a good opportunity. I didn't want to just throw it away for that. So. We'll be as elaborate as we can with the next kill. Let's see. Which way do we want to go though? Would it be advisable to go around as a Kronstadt engineer in the other area? Or would that be weird?
Expanding on the consumer line of products is key to the global success of Kronstadt Industries. The K-Buddy is one example of the innovative approach to robotic companionship spearheaded by the company. Selling
That's a thick-ass robot. It's a tiny head and a big old ball. If you want to make it a friend of children, why did you make it a camera? I mean, I guess it looks a bit like BB-8 or something, maybe. I guess that's fine.
Oh, a journalist. I'm afraid my response protocols have not.
What the fuck?
Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh. I see. I've heard that voice before as a Twitch text-to-speech redeem. That confused the heck out of me. It's the robot. What the heck? Okay, fine. Let's see what the frickin'... If we're gonna be elaborate, then let's see what this guy is about. We'll try and take out the other guy as a mascot, or the other chick.
I figured I might get a little more spirituality in my life, and then met this really nice woman.
Yeah, that security out there. I could have grabbed it, but we're going to switch in a second anyway, so...
Hey, can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over there. The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty tough. Please.
Yeah, I look pretty tough. It must be the glasses. Okay, old van. Also, we didn't get my gun. I'd like to do that, but... I guess it's fine.
Shouldn't try and get up, sir. I need to determine the extent of your injury.
Actually, my gun is...
Yo, did you find some keys over there?
probably in this van, right? Just in case. Come on, tough guy. Okay. Got my gun. If we need to, we can put something else in here as well. Might be good.
That's like the mayor's responsibility.
Let's see, we need the key car keys out. Take a look. Sierra Knox, after the race next to the hoe, bring the documents, be the flamingo. Okay, we just need his outfit now. You know how we're gonna do that? Good old fashioned coin play, baby.
Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. This year's
That's a bit too far away.
dedicated focus on quality wins over the flair of provocation.
No, no, no!
Heavy Industries, a big hand.
Wait, is this room? I've been here before. I can actually hide him in the same thingy. We become a mascot. Hey, looking good, guys. Very nice. Okay. Everyone here has such a little way to go for every coin they hear. Yeah. Gotta pick up every penny. That guy knows we're not the same guy because they had a. Oh, what's this? I didn't. I was trying to pick up the thing on the ground. Parking ticket. Oh, that's just to tell us what his van is. Let's go up this way. Oh. Ta-da! I'm back. Let's see. I'm really curious to see how that comes out on stream because actually getting a magic circle that doesn't look like trash is difficult. I tried to make it look good, but well, I'll have to see after. Especially with bitrate, you don't know how much that's gonna get, you know, chomped up. Smack back to reality. Oh, there goes the waifu. Where are we meeting this chick? We can go across this way. Good thing we have a crowbar. Oh, we have a Dr. Pop. Look at that. Just like the good old days. We bought a Dr. Pop. I couldn't go without it. Apparently I'm allowed to be here. That's kind of surprising.
Damn.
I guess this is public in the sense that if you have a key, you're probably allowed in. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing though. Man, imagine running around in these shoes. You even want to call them shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fun is not over yet. We will now kick off Exhibition Race.
Put that way. Dr. Pop and Fountain View, everything legally distinct. Yes. Oh, okay, we have to go up to this guy, I guess. Sure. Let's give it a crack, I guess.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in.
Where's
Have
the
a seat or something.
Beppis in this game?
I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's
Yes,
see where
Miss
this
Knox.
meeting is headed.
There's a guy here wearing a mascot outfit claiming you have an appointment with him. Wouldn't give his name. Got it. I'll let him know you're en route.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way.
Hey, Flamingo guy.
Somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
What's this?
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Poor Dr. Sorensen.
I would walk past him or run away. Would you really stop a flamingo man in real life? But not stop. What am I going to do to big ass flamingo except cry for mommy?
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss
If you've ever worn like a costume, especially if it's not fitted for you, you know how hard it is to move, let alone fight.
At least we know who's buying us beer tonight.
Ain't that the truth?
I dressed up as Batman on my last year of high school as part of a charity thing, and someone got me in a headlock, and it was difficult to fight back without breaking the costume. Gotta say. Where do we go exactly? Is she on her way? The story completed. Oh, here she comes. What's my last save? Pretty close. So we're gonna keep things flowing here because I'm sort of worried. I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to kill her from this, or if it would even be better to not be a flamingo guy for this. I don't know. We'll see. Keep flamingo costume. Keep your life.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Sir.
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
Okay, let's just do this you and me then. Get rid of the bodyguards, yeah?
Straight. You claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the end of it. Everyone lives happily ever after. Two, you don't choose option one.
Kill! Kill! We are out of here, baby. Foul play. But I'm not a foul, I'm a flamingo. Thank you for the 4 bits. Wow, that was a really clean mission, which surprises me. I never know when, yeah, coconut carried. You guys doubted the coconut, but actually. Kimiko, hey, what's up? Welcome. You just missed me kick someone down a hole as a flamingo. And we got Silent Assassin. without trying too hard, actually. I got both kills pretty quick. I swear I haven't done any research. I wish I saw that. How are you today? Oh, I got the sniper. I can try that next time, maybe. All loadout slots available. Oh, okay. So that's how you get it. You have to finish it one time without them. I see it can contain a small... Okay, yeah. The more hidden stashes. A fish! Blunt weapon. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Kimiko? I'm actually in a great mood today. This is why you never trust flamingos in real life. Yeah, if a 6 foot tall flamingo or anything above 4 foot really shows up blackmailing you, don't trust it. TF2 flashbacks.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable
I'll walk with Ponyo. You got Ponyo's leash. Or what was it? A harness thingy?
We need to fight the
That's amazing.
Not the symptom.
Adjusting to my repaired
And
schedule.
I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language.
Deep lore? That's right.
And once we don't,
we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that.
Nice Oculus Rift, bro.
His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news.
We'll talk in a second. There's a lot of lore being dropped right now.
The list goes on, but before 89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA.
He looks like G-Man. Yeah, he's supposed to be like a
Plenty of
ghost,
spies
so I
went
guess that's what they were going for.
I cast a very wide net.
G-Man, but as a leader of the Illuminati.
Does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners.
Let me the Dr. Pop. Dr. Pop the game has lore.
He's coming for us.
Yeah, when do we get a
And
cutscene
unlike
about
you,
the power of Dr. Pop?
He won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Mirza, could you do me a favor and shout out Kimiko? We gotta get Kimiko well over the 1,000 line. Kimiko's a comfy streamer that I watch sometimes. I've watched her recently, but apparently somebody said they were changing their you were changing your schedule. Kimiko, is that true? Are you gonna do earlier streams maybe? Well, I hope you're gonna do earlier rather than later. If you're lucky, you might even get to see this mischievous bugger. Ponyo. Okay, anyways. get back to it. So yeah, are you changing your schedule, Kimiko? Do I want to click this? It's going to do another cutscene right away. Yes, I love the emote. Okay, screw it. Cutscene it is then. At this rate, I will finish all the Hitman 2 content I have.
Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel.
I was going to sleep at 7 AM, wake up at 4 PM lifestyle for a while. So I switched to normal and I try and keep it that way. Oh, nice. I was saying to Alka just yesterday actually that even though we're both in Europe, you stream so late for me. I guess I should have figured you probably have a crazy sleep schedule from that. That's that former DJ lifestyle leaking into your streaming right there.
The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network.
Hey Francis, what's up my dude? Welcome. Traitor to the blue team. You're red now, I see. Look good on you, actually.
3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment.
Time zones are a bitch, missing all friends because I'm either sleeping or sleeping. I have a bunch of Aussie friend streamers from someone who raided me. It's sort of spread out a lot. And then I have Asian friend streamers. I have a few American streamers. Plus people like you who just stream really late. It's like my friends are always streaming and I can't possibly watch them all. Especially the Australian ones. I've been missing those a lot. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. Cutscenes are stylish as fuck. Yeah, this game is really clean. I love it. Yeah, I'm struggling to get up early enough to watch the Australian streams at this point because it's like it's just tough. It's like the first thing I wake up I have to get on the stream, otherwise I don't. Okay, well now this is what we're doing, I guess. Thank you for the head pat. You head pat me mid transformation. That's not allowed. Patting both versions at the same time. Did it work? Which comes over what? Did the circle go over the head pat, or the head pat go over the circle? I actually think it might be the circle over head pat. I did it. You did it. Nice. Wow. Broke the rules of physics right there just to head pat me twice. Okay, let's see. We actually get to bring stuff in this time. I'm gonna take, oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I upgraded it a little bit. I'm not sure how good it looks on stream, as I've said. I'm gonna look at it after. We'll see if it holds up. I might add like a poof of smoke as well. I was gonna use this, but now we have the fish. And I can't not go for the fish. If you do both, your head bat hand turns into a magical girl too. Bruh. Yeah, you can't put it in the magical girl circle. Okay, we got to go for the fish, right? Come on, the fish is like the best option here. Clearly, this is the tactical choice. We're doing it. We're going for the fish. Let's see what else. Wait, what is wrong with my internet? Oh, I think it might be the Hitman servers actually. Let me choose my fish, damn it. It's kicking me out. We don't have anywhere to smuggle to though. That means no duck. It's fish or duck. I guess we've done duck, so let's do fish for a change. I at least get some use out of the fish, no matter what. We've got no mastery, so we're gonna have to go by boss. Like a chump. I think I'm good with everything else though. I like to have a pistol. I like to have coins. It's hard to get rid of those. So professional, let's go. Sorry, Francis. It's the fish's time to shine now. The duck is very situational. Also, I think I know what mission this is, and I'm pretty sure it's a very long one. So I guess it's a good thing I did the other one so quick. Kill the cartel head with a fish. I don't think I can kill them. I can only knock them out with the fish. I'd have to snap his neck after. Time to see if planned fish works better. Imagine throwing a fish at someone so hard you knock them out. That's a thing you can do in this game.
The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village.
You know what's missing from these Hitman 2 missions?
To those who do not comply.
There isn't as much music in the introduction part.
Of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound,
That is always the best plan.
Beyond. It is a
You might be allergic
to
to fish.
In
Suffocate them with the fish.
Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge
So thanks for doing the shout out, Mazza. I forgot to thank you. I'm not taking you for granted, I swear.
Happy hunting, 47.
Alrighty. Here we are. Not gonna lie, this is probably where we're gonna be for the remainder of the stream, because this is a big freaking map and all the targets are super spread out. This much I do know. However, we've gained a coin, so it's not all bad. We need to find some items and such. What is that, a coin? We know now that propane flasks only knock them out. I could kick that guy in if I was being mean, but now we're taking this seriously, okay? This is why we brought a fish. Can I open carry the fish? I mean, it's not legal to carry a fish, right? I can just thwack people with it whenever I want. It's gonna be great. Free wrench. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I am lagging a bit on this map. It is pretty big. Maybe I'll turn the graphics down a bit. This is why we need a new graphics card. Let's see. What can I turn down? Just level of detail. That's only draw distance. Ain't gonna help much. That's fine. It isn't that bad. It was just a frame drop. This fish face poggers. Is it illegal to hold salmon suspiciously according to one of your old laws? Is that a real thing? Or did you make that up? Because I know we have a few weird laws, like all the swans belong to the queen. I guess the king now. And other weird shit like that. Like, who came up with that? Why is that a thing? The swans, I had no say in this. Oh, that's what I should do, actually. That's what I should do. Kimiko has a honk noise. Speaker has a duck noise. I could get a swan noise. I wonder if there's a swan noise. I can join the bird noise gang. Hey, I didn't mean to do nothing. Oh, that actually does lose you. Look, yeah, you lose Silent Assassin from that. Wow. That's goofy. Today I got confused with a girl by some drunk guys. They were like, Oh, you were confused. Oh, I see. They were, hey, good luck, and I greeted them with my most mature hello. They smiled past very fast. Keeping in, of course. Dude. I didn't realize you were so, so pretty, Mirza. That sounds like a win to me. It's real. Section 23 of the Salmon Act. Why is there 23 sections of a Salmon Act? Makes it a legal offense to handle a fish while looking suspicious. Wow. That's something. Sounds great. Hey there, cute girl. What's your name? Bruno. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
So, P-Power, celebrity tattooist of Tattoo Torment fame, has come to Santa Fortuna, presumably to work his magic on Rico Delgado.
Okay.
Lucky guy. I wish I could afford one of his pieces.
I guess we could go for that. We have 3 targets and no real plan. So we'll check that out in a sec, I think. What a perfect situation for a fish. Pushing that person down the cliff. With a fish. Welcome, Bree. Hello. What's with that poster? Why can't I do something with that poster? Oh, we actually save the first file because we don't even have a first file. What is this?
I don't know. I think you're putting too much.
So, the ever-classy Rico Delgado has commissioned a statue of himself to adorn the village square. Today's unveiling ceremony will
How you
feature a
doing,
local
Bree?
band, and Rico Delgado
What's
will
good?
attend twice.
Thank you for the head pat.
This should be
Everyone
a
loves
unique
head pats, I see. I like
to
it.
engage Delgado outside the walls of his compound.
Things like that always have a rational
I think we're doing the tattoo one would be better though, right? Rico Delgado. Yeah, I want to do the tattoo one. That sounds like it could be quite fun. I'm gonna stab him with a tattoo needle.
Good day. That is Andrea Martinez.
Good day to
the
you,
Delgado
beautiful.
Cartel PR officer and public face.
I have really long hair, a long red jacket, and looks that was enough for me to look like a girl. Not only to look like a girl, but to be good looking enough to hit on. So you're winning. I guess maybe you're more close to your Lobotomy Corp character than I first assumed. I'm okay, better than yesterday. How are you? I am doing great, and I'm glad to hear your headache is clearing up. That's good. I get some terrible migraines sometimes, so I do feel you on that. Sometimes it's so bad there's no choice but to have a painkiller, you know? I think I do it to myself, honestly. I haven't had it recently, which is good, but now I've jinxed myself, so it's going to happen in the next few hours probably. I'm just going to keep picking up junk while I explore the map a little bit. Because we did so quick on the other map. To bring the people that have just joined up to speed, I strangled a guy, broke his neck, tossed him in a bin. Then I lured someone with blackmail in a flamingo suit. I gave them the blackmail documents and I kicked them down a hole. And that was that mission done. So yeah. And here we are on the next mission. So now you're all caught up.
Hey, you! Come out from there! Get back to the caves, now!
So much what the heck? What is this guy doing? Something very strange going on over here. There was something that highlighted up here, I thought, but I guess it's just a doorbell. break the door open, but we're not going to do that. That would just be bad. There's a guy looking right at me. I forgot I even had a headache. I had a shitstorm hit after I told you that. I left work early. Oh man. I hope nothing too serious. Were you ill? Or was there something else going on? Hopefully you're right now. I suppose the silver lining is you did get to leave work a little early. I hope they paid you for that though. Bar's only over here. We could actually do this now. Or we could at least see what it wants us to do in here for the tattoo thing. Oh, okay. We have to become this guy.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Thank you for the log, Francis. I'm not the ill one. Got bad news. I needed a crime process. I'm very sorry to hear that. But I'm better now. Just needed time to take it in. Fair enough. Fair enough. Take it easy though. Take it easy. P-Power. Eh?
Mate, I'm telling you, I've been in some crazy shit before, but this takes the cake. You know where I'm supposed to be right now? The Delgado Mansion.
When you're drunk, even a fire hydrant becomes sexy. Bruh.
Walk in and tattoo the world's
I guess at a certain point you just maybe it depends on the person though, no?
Imagine what he'd do to me if I messed up.
Oh, sure, he's dangerous. But it's his wife you need to look out for, caballero.
I'm a dead man.
Has he been sleeping with people he shouldn't be sleeping with? We can play some Freedom Fighters with a knockoff Rambo. Looks like not Chris Pratt. Chris Pine. Yeah, Chris Pine. That's what it reminds me of.
I'm stuck in some tequila bar in the middle of nowhere. I can't get out. Dexy, send help.
You can't get out. Hang on.
Damn. Sir, please refrain from throwing stuff around. Thanks.
Huh? See what that was. Let's go. Yes.
Man.
Okay, that actually worked out pretty damn well. I'll get this guy in this bin. Oh. No bruh, only straight facts. Oh, I didn't mean to get into that. Get me out of here. Too many buttons in this game. Wanted my coin back. Okay, let's... Eh? Oh, there we go. Looking good. Alright, save that. The only problem with the transformation being automatic is I have no idea whether or not I'm on webcam half the time now. I think Agent 47 had other plans with that guy, eh? What do you mean? Something saucy going on? Okay, I don't think we're going to be allowed to bring in our gun. See, I think the only illegal thing we have on us is a gun, so we need to find somewhere to dump that before we go in. I've made the mistake of going up to a heavily guarded place before and not thinking about this, so let's find somewhere to hide this first. Preferably in town, so it's easy to find. It doesn't have to be a bin, as long as it's out of the way and won't be found by someone. I prefer a bin though, because then we don't risk, like, you know, some ridiculous NPC interaction where they happen to be going past, like, bruh. Where do I put my gun? It's got to be somewhere. Every time I'm not looking for bins, there's bins everywhere. But as soon as I need a bin, they're all gone. It's the same in real life. Unless I already know of a bin's existence, it will not be there. Ever. No, you look at, no matter how many corners you look, there'll be a sign saying, please don't litter, and then not a single freaking bin. She's probably working. So I'm sure she'll be back in a bit. Here we go. I think this is a bin. Okay, here we go. Oof. Okay, we did get away with that, but it's going to be risky to get that out again. It's fine. It's outside the pharmacia, so we can easily remember that. I'll put our coins away for now. Oh, what a fancy door. What is that? It's a hippo knocker. I love it. I want one. It's made of gold. Leave that. We're gonna have to get rid of the security in this building now, though. Is anything?
You that power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk you.
When does a door become a gate? Well, technically this gate has a door in it, so it's technically both. We both win.
You're not coming this way unless I buy you down first. That's not open for discussion.
You're entering the lion's den, 47. Tread carefully. Practically everyone here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado.
Okay, I got a camera, a fish, some coins, a crowbar, a wrench. Nothing dangerous, nothing dangerous. The usual tattooist stuff.
Come on. All right, Mr. Power. Follow me to the house. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan.
Oh, really? I wouldn't mind meeting Mrs. Delgado either, if you know what I'm saying.
I put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison and not always on people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a worm? Not easy, let me tell you.
Can't say that ever happened to me.
I know.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to
Damn.
Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
Tattooed hipsters, man. They're everywhere now.
P-Power, it's such an honor to meet you. I just love you.
She got half her cheeks out.
Not just standing around here, huh?
That time, policeman, while they're administrating CPR, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
Staring respectfully.
So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look
Fake
this way.
fan. She just wants the clout.
Oh, que sí. Wow.
Exactly.
We look so
She's a clout
good
chaser.
together. This is great.
Alright, lead on.
Hey, babe.
So far, so good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
Pun intended.
This is the famous P. Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Yeah, I look
Niño,
hella older.
Don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production.
Why would they need to fix his... Why would they need to fix this beautiful face? This man is chiseled. He's perfection. You don't need to fix anything in post-production.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed.
I'm gonna be watched.
It's not every day we have celebrities visiting, you know?
I find your constant photography very annoying, dear.
I'm sorry that my social life is ruining your concentration.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy, I'm watching you. One wrong move y la vas a estar pidiendo. You hear me?
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
He's a stranger, Rico. I don't like his face.
Put the gun away, I'm fine.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
You heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
Ugh. He's a social media addict.
But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Hey, listen, you're taking this new bodyguard job a little too seriously, Jose.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
You're taking it too far, Jose. No guns.
No way, I'm letting my guard down around a stranger, Rico.
So what are we waiting for, huh? I'm here, I'm ready. Get on with it. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Finish? We haven't even barely started.
You got it.
Works quick, doesn't he? Alright, I'm going to save. I want to see if I can squeeze a little bit of dialogue out. But it's always risky, because if you leave it for too long, you miss your chance to kill them. I think I know exactly... That door behind us is exactly where I'm going to take his body, I think. I could also toss him off balcony. Okay, fuck it. This is going to be bad. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad, actually.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated.
Through the ear, though. Oof. Sports car key, I'll have that. Some good old-fashioned mierda. Kill. Hopefully there's something to dump him in here. I can probably pass it as an accident, but rather than do that, I'd rather keep him safe. Okay, you know what? Let's try dumping it and see if that works. This is a story up, so it should count, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Actually, I'm kind of regretting doing that. Maybe I can find... Well, hang on. First things first. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that gets rid of my guns as well. Let's do it again. Double me idea. We get to savor it. Did you at least do a good job with the tattoo? What does it matter? The man's dead, or he's about to be. Okay, we'll bring him back into the toilet, and we'll find somewhere else to put it. Because
Rico Delgado
I would have to knock him out and then throw him off a ledge for it to count as an accident. Take the sports car key also, because that's going to be a useful escape, potentially. The annoying thing is there is no... hang on a sec. Put him in here. You'd think this would be a wardrobe, but no. Check the balcony and see if there's a thingy out here. Sometimes there's like a thing in a weird place. Okay. I'll make a new save. And we'll see if we can't find the security room. Rico's bedroom. There's a place for to hide a body. Catalina's wardrobe. The size of my bedroom. Nothing.
Well, from what I understand, it was explosive. Literally, he blew up her car one night after they had a fight. Ended that relationship real quick.
I heard they raided Mexican pueblos together back in the day.
I'm gonna do something bonkers. It's not gonna make any goddamn sense. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time. We'll see. But it's worth the risk. I think, at least. I'm gonna try and drag him all the way. Okay, yeah, so we need to do it earlier. When they're having that conversation, I can go in at the right moment. Wait, we had one right here, which we can use instead. I wanted another tattoo until I watched this stream. I don't think anyone's trying to assassinate you, Brie. I think you'll be okay. No one's gonna stick a tattoo needle for your ear. Alright, go, 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 go. It's possible there's a thing down underneath, past that window, but I'd have to dash round. And not only that, but I'd be losing my opportunity to get to the security room with ease, so... Okay, we're gonna do something here to make sure that these guys don't turn around while I'm waiting.
Sick bastard. What are you planning on doing with that boy?
Why did they turn around? I don't get it. I feel like... Okay, I'm gonna just try dashing through the door, even though he's right there, because I don't know how I got in there before. It wasn't there when I got there, and I didn't have to wait around for so long, you know? I could wait round this corner and then make a dash. Yeah. Literally, your boss is right behind you as a corpse in this guy's arms. It's only when you find a coin on the ground you're like, oh wait, maybe I should be more attentive to my surroundings as a guard. They should go and talk, right? No? Okay, fuck it, we're going for it. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. Grab the scissors. Okay, save. Now, next we need to find where that camera was. I hope not, considering I want it on my arm. Yeah, that'll be a bit of a miss. Speedy speed boy. Bears. Tippy tappies. I taught Phoebe how to get the tippy tappies, so she has them too now. Those bodyguards deserve to be fired. Tattoo to die for, yes. Precisely. I reckon downstairs is probably going to be the best candidate for finding this security room. Okay, he's going to check. See, this is why I actually did what I did. I'm allowed to go past these guys. Just need to figure out where the security room is. I don't think they can see me from all over here. Okay, I was wrong, but I may as well scout things out a little bit here.
I don't think you are supposed to be here,
No, nothing.
Watch it! Looks like a mean motherfucker!
Is it cheating? Possibly. But it's going to take a while otherwise. I have another appointment? Alrighty. I'll see you in a sec. Which save was it? I forgot. This one? This one. I'll wait for that guy to come out again because he comes out right around this time.
Catalina know about this?
No, not Rico. Hector.
Okay. Oh, wait. We need to wait for that guy to leave. Wait, hang on. Wait. Wait. Oops.
I can't really imagine Hector and Martinez being an item.
This guy is more observant than the other two. Only one slurp. Allow me one slurp. Grabbing my water again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Gotta pause every time I do anything in this game, man. Oh my gosh, Nanny. How dare you slurp? Oh, if you know that's Nina to you, sir. Oh my gosh. I don't think it was that kind of oh my gosh. It was a how could you do this? Oh my gosh. Slope. Blope. Alright, come on. Move. Slow ass. Dude. We know it's not upstairs, so let's go downstairs and let's see what we can find here. If I was a security room, I'd probably be in the basement. So this is the way we want to go. I'm actually allowed in here. Nice. Okay, it's got to be down here somewhere, right?
Careful around the family items. Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that. Damn.
Which way around you going?
You need to be extra careful.
Okay, she's not coming.
Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that in his photo room.
Somewhere around here, I reckon. Alright. Fish plan, guys. Fish plan. I think the guy's looking at him, actually. So hang on. Let me coin this guy. Then we'll fish him. I don't know where we'll put him, but we'll worry about that in a second.
Go have a look, okay? No problem. Apuesto.
Come on, 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 come on. Oh, it was fucking close. What's in here? I don't know, but it's got to be better than leaving these bodies out there. Grab his disguise real quick. Move this one. We'll get my fish back in a second. Oh my god, it works. Yeah, the fish, baby. Fish headshot. Sure, lots of people trust him dressed like that. Dressed like some punk skater dude. I'm dressed like a famous tattooist, supposedly. There's a money making machine here. Oh no, it's a money counter. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Coin, I need that back. That my back. We need to take this guy's stuff as well. To find a place for this stuff. Can't be carrying around an AK the whole time. It's gonna be annoying. I could drop it in here. I think this is actually where they take guns when they don't know what to do with them, so... Alright, who knows? Only one guy by the looks of things. Oof, that guy's just shown up. Too little too late, mate. Too little too late. Save that. Ayaya! The power of the fish, baby. Hey, Dino! Did you see me throw a fish at a guy? Can you grab some cash? If I was a hitman, I would, but then again, maybe they kill people for doing things off mission like that. and I'd be technically adding more evidence. And I'm trying to be a silent assassin here, you know? Like a break room more than a security room. And that looks like a toilet, so this is not where we need to be.
You know how
waiting for my dinner right now.
permits to the US these days?
I can only imagine. I have a cousin living there.
Here they are.
Can't even get out of the country.
Rose, Parvati, all those people Rico's friend wanted to get to Colorado. I spent 3 weeks creating documents, hacking databases, performing low-level hypnosis on them. Rose.
Now we just need to get out of here. We don't need that other disguise or anything, so we'll keep this one for a bit. We just need to get out of here as cleanly as we can, and we're good. Additional evidence, extra spice. Breh. The guy out front knows I'm not meant to be there. And the guy out back too. What about this door? There we go, it opens up. There's a guy right there though that knows me. Or doesn't know me is the real issue here. Let's have a look at the map. I haven't looked at that. Where am I? There's a path down this way. We're pretty close to it. We're looking at it. Thank you for the headbats. And welcome everybody that's come in recently. John, Dino, welcome back Phoebe. Hope you enjoyed your movie if it's finished. Let's see, which way are we going here? This way looks good. I need my concentration to get out of here, man. Am I back to normal? Is it me? I'm free. Mobile can't redeem headpat. Can they not? Can you not use channel points? You can on the official Twitch app. Silent Assassin, but only stealth game you've played is Metal Gear Rising. Bruh. Did you like that, Phoebe? Yeah, I'm truly a magical girl now. It's apparently what I'm doing now, I guess. I channel magic to become an alternate universe version of me. That's what that is. So technically not magical girl, just a magical transformation, which I guess is a magical girl. Fine, whatever. I'm a magical girl, okay? Deal with it. Thank you for the headbat. So we're actually pretty close to another target. I didn't really intend this. I want to go back and get my gun. How do I do that from here? I have to go across the bridge, so let's do that. I want my silenced pistol. It's too useful to leave behind. I love it! I think I know where the chant came from. I hope you do, Dino, because it's one of my favorite shows, and pretty sure I watched it with you at some point. So, oh man, this is a hell of a maze. There it is, right there. This is quite the journey just to get my pistol back.
Surprise, surprise, there's a gun to your head, and death in his eyes, but you can do jujitsu.
You can do it. Party step, superstar, Shia LaBeouf. What the hell are these guys doing out here? This the right way? Yes, okay, we're on the home stretch. It's clearly from Sword Art Online, your favorite show. Take that back, Matt. Dora, right now. I almost called you May. I was so angry.
She's got a lot on her mind.
Thank you for the headbat. Hi, I'm new, never been here before. Welcome, man's the Red Panda. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. That why bad timing every time? That's my secret, Cap. It's always bad timing.
So, Andrea Martinez wants the local shaman to do a
I'm going to
spirit
abuse
check
it.
with
The head
instruction
pat.
slate. She's ordered her Sicarios to summon him, against his will if necessary. I suggest you get involved, 47. After all, getting rid of bad influences is what you do best.
I kind of want to do the love letter. I don't know how you do. Well, I guess it's going to tell me. I hope you'll love the streams here. We don't have such a thing. We have a link to the Discord, and that's about it. So it's !Discord. Other than that, all my other social stuff is below, which is literally just YouTube right now. So thank you for the head bat. Wait, you're getting all those head bat beans. You're gonna water down the bean to head pat economy, you realize? Okay, so I can actually safely take this in broad daylight because I am a guard. And he's gonna put it away on his own anyway, I guess. Get my fish out for good luck. So Dino, I don't have a duck. I have a fish that I bonk people with. It's even better. We decided it would be much more fun to bonk people with a fish. You just want to see more of Booby Woman, eh? The love letter? The love letter is not for Booby Woman. The love letter is for one of my targets, Andrea. Oh, she does have boobs though. I mean, I guess that's not really a shocking plot twist. Thank you for the head bat. Oh my god. I'm gonna get used to that noise, I guess. Head pat beans, is that a problem? I suppose not. Do we want to go for Martinez while we're here? Or... Okay, well we can follow the thing. Wait. Is it back in the mansion? Can't be. Right? Surely not. I don't want to have to go back there if I can avoid it. Didn't she walk past you in the very beginning? That doesn't mean I could just up and kill her. You see those little green guns in the bottom left? That's Silent Assassin. That means I haven't been seen doing anything sus. And, more importantly, no one's found the body or seen me kill anybody.
No, it's you. Alright, hang on. I'll let you in.
Yeah, it's me. That one bodyguard that loves carrying a fish everywhere. Okay, as long as we zigzag past some of these people that are suspicious of us.
Stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Have to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him.
Green?
Hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah, I heard.
Green? What's green?
Passed the letter around the basement bar at the party last night.
Weird to think
What's this about green?
Martinez used to be an item. I mean, he's batshit crazy. She's so
Going on?
sure he is.
Why is everyone saying green?
To be in her village mansion for too long. Talk about an odd couple.
Yeah, I love to see her face if she ever found the letter, though. Rumor has it she hates him.
That's my impression as well. Sad for Hector.
Why we shouldn't? Is there a reason that someone said... What? Phoebe, why did you say green?
Huh. Rico Delgado's brother Hector is trying to win back his old flame, Andrea Martinez. Apparently, Hector has authored a rather slushy love letter for one of the Sicario.
Okay. We're going for the love letter. I feel like it'll be fun. The green gun. Eh? I'm just as confused. Oh, the green guns. Silent Assassin. Right. Yeah. It's green because I'm still half Silent Assassin. If it goes yellow, then Silent Assassin is not eligible yet. And if it goes red, I can never change that. So there you go. Now let me get back downstairs to this guy because he has the letter, I guess. Bonk him with a fish. And we'll get what we need. Where are we going to hide him though? Figure that out first. Torture room. What a lovely room.
Oscar Wong, Ether's chief biochemist. Sorry to ruin your holiday.
You're making a big mistake. I'm an American citizen. Who the hell are you people?
Oh, trust me. You don't want to know. You already soiled yourself once. The Neuroscience Division in Johannesburg, Oscar.
There must be somewhere I can hide people, right?
Any amount of money. Right here, right now.
Okay, in here I can. But I'm not going to be able to get them that far with this many guards. So it's kind of pointless. For this guy at least. Do we have a thing for this? We don't. Going in here.
Hey, what's up with the limb? Are you going all gangsta or nas now, amigo?
Nah, man. Last night, during the party, oh man, he's so stupid.
Huh? Okay.
I want this guy to come. Come on. He's closest besides the guard, right? So surely... Yes!
Hey,
Where?
bad boy. Hey, you.
But why though? This is pretty recent. What's going on here? Thanks for the head pat. I love bonking people with fish. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I was gonna bonk him, but he got angry at me for some reason.
Hey, what's up with the
Let me
limb?
try this again.
Are you going all gangsta or nas now, amigo?
Nah, man. Last night, during the party.
What?
Okay, let me do something a bit more intelligent this time. We're gonna drop this. Wait here. Get the fish out the ready. And we can bonk him. Also, I need to finish reading chat before I continue. Fish are friends, Florp. Yes, exactly. Jazzo, don't interrogate her about it, okay? If she wants to talk about it, I'm sure she'll open up. But I think it's best we leave it be. What Bugcat girlfriend? Oh, the pink one? I don't know. It was just pink. some of the emotes are just different color for some reason. I just backed into a truck. Dino, what are you doing? Stretch. This is why I check the chat. The fish plan. Yes. Is everyone ready for the fish plan? Okay, here we go. It worked. Fish works like a charm, baby. Bossa check, you got it. Put that on my back. This will have to stay here. Retrieve the love letter. Wait, that was the wrong guy. What the heck? Why has this guy got the love letter now? Wait, it was always this guy. Wait.
Okay.
Okay, it's fine. Because this time he'll come in. No, it's the wrong guy again. No, okay, it's the right guy. Okay, we're good. You'll see the gun from the other guy. Seuss? This man did not just say Seuss.
It's not a fake, that's for sure.
Okay, we got the love letter, finally. Fish plan, it still worked. Couldn't see well, that's why. Got wet, slimy ears. Fish overpowered. Fish plan take 2. Nah, it's the second part of the same plan. It's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the plan. Got sussed. Soos. Literally said Soos. What's that about? Why would he say that? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. We got what we needed. And we took out the guy that was Soos of us in this other room as well. So we can get out pretty easily now. Now we just need to take it to her desk in the compound. Maybe he's French. We have sous chef. That's... It's not sous though, is it? It's sous chef, right? Sous means cute in German. I hit him with a sous fishy. Where are we going? This way? What a babe though. Okay, we can go straight. Okay, let's go round this way actually, so we don't get in this guy's way. Situation looked a bit fishy for him. Yes, indeed. You could definitely say that. Okay, there's another guy there. Okay, now we can go. I don't know if we can come out the same door we come in. Looks like we can. Okay, sweet. Got an autosave. Love it. What did you say about a fish? You can translate for us? You sapped him with the very cutest fish.
Don't mind me, hermano.
Hey. Thanks for the headbat.
Oh yeah. So how about Louisa and that new dress of hers?
And the Dr. Pop.
Doesn't leave much to imagination, unless of course you have to imagine that she looks good in it.
This dude's in the way. I need him to bugger off. No window here. Why is she just standing there?
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to...
Okay, this is gonna be difficult, but I'll give it a crack.
Sure, I was at the bar last night and the band were really good.
I don't think
Both with the music
anyone actually heard that.
Poor Hector.
Miss Martinez, I have this for you.
A letter? Is that Hector's handwriting?
I don't know.
I'd recognize that junked up scroll anywhere. I don't want anything from that bum.
Being a pain in the ass.
Plant the letter on her desk. Okay. Thanks for the head pat. What is the name of this fish? Agent 48? Yeah, he's my sidekick now. Agent 48, I like it. I don't think I can just walk in here with this outfit. I can, what the fuck? I'm not even the right kind of bodyguard. Are we part of the same cartel? Is that what's going on here? How would he know that I'm not the right guy?
Who the hell decided to keep all the windows open? The place reeks of dead fish.
Did someone say fish?
Oh, stink now. Oh.
Fish.
And don't get me started about my hair.
Yeah. Jesus. I can't get there in time. He's in the way.
Okay, I take a look. Tranquilo, papi, tranquilo. Stay here and have a cigarette or something. Okay.
Okay, that gets him.
Anything I should know about Paula? Well, the statue is ready for you.
Is there another way up?
Some problems with the band. Apparently, they're
There is.
missing.
Must I do everything in this godforsaken hellhole?
Someone said fish. He's called Bob because he bobs in the water. I like it. Doesn't really work in German.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Okay, thank you for the head pat.
Paula, I told you not to let anything from Hector through. But what did I just find? A letter. Were my instructions not
This
clear?
poor woman.
Yes, Mr. Martinez.
They were
Very
both
clear.
standing in the
I
same
don't know how
room.
that happened.
Well, make sure it
And it
doesn't
happened within like 3 seconds and she still
Burn
blamed her.
everything that even remotely smells like that idiot. Got it?
Yes, Mrs. Martinez.
Ah, to hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me.
Boys. Boys, boys, boys. I'm seeing an opportunity right here. Thank you for the head pat.
Let's see what he has to say. My, Hector. You romantic fool. I had no idea you still felt this way.
That was not how I expected that to go down. I just thought he'd throw her off. Take that love glider, thank you very much. Swim with the fishies. Another fish plan. This time it's piranhas. Intended. 90% of the stream is just going to be thank you for the head pat. It seems to be, yes, between you two you can do it infinitely. Say that. That's 2 down, 1 more to go. George Franco. He's going to be tough. He's in the middle of fucking nowhere. We'll see what happens, I guess. Thank you for the head pat. Be a fish. Become one with the fish. Become fish food. We can go down this way, we know by experience, but we could also go... No, this would be quicker, I think. Beautiful. This is going swimmingly, no pun intended. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Yes. Should we get a fish emote? An animated fish emote on BTTV. That'd be good, I think. Since I have a fish I can bulk people with now, I'm probably going to be taking it a lot, to be honest with you. Is that all the bat? And why would I choose the bat over a fish, right? The fish is clearly the tactical option, so... Oh, crowbar, I won't say no. And the frog? What the heck? Frog? That was interesting.
Another
What
traveler finds his way here in
the
search of a
hell?
spiritual release. Come on in, my friend, and feel free to join us. Everyone is an equal in the eyes of the spirits.
There was a story about this, but I thought we weren't able to do it anymore. Yeah, no, we're not able to do it anymore, so you can bugger off, mate. I'm done. Done with that. Through the door. Here it is. Yes. That definitely exists. Yeah, there's a fishy thing that does a... Can you kill anyone with a frog? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. There's like a fish emote that like flaps about, right? Or spins. There's a fish spin emote, right? We could get that one. Which way do we want to go here? This way will do. Thank you for the head bat. Trade him Agent 49, Foggy Boy, Silent Killer, Poison. Yeah, I get a poison frog. Be perfect.
I'm giving up, bro. There's no way we're finding a red box full of circuit boards out here.
The pilot said he'd drop it near here. If Franco doesn't get it, his fancy cocaine processing machine won't work.
Fancy machine my ass.
So, it sounds like the Delgado's helicopter pilot dropped a package over the jungle by mistake. A red box containing circuit boards for Jorge Franco's new cocaine processing machine.
Yeah, what a one-of-a-kind quote you found there,
Sounds like a
Phoebe.
workplace accident
Gotta get back to
waiting
work.
happen,
All right, take care,
providing
Dino.
Franco can get his machine working.
May a lump of metal inside a shed. Either way, the box is gone. ¿Qué es esto?
Hey, can you start doing something in your life and go check that out, will you?
Got it.
Huh? Yeah, we might have a possible situation. Stay tuned.
Worth it. 1 coin for an outfit. I'll take it. Coca-Field guard.
Hey, if anyone is there, come out.
You know what, actually? May as well get rid of this guy as well. What's the point in having a fish if you aren't going to throw it at people, right? Where's my fish? I need it. There he is. Agent 48. Good to see you well. Does this go in my pocket? It does, and it's silenced. Don't mind if I do. Smashka. That ain't going in my pocket. I could just drop that here. Okay. Head quote. I could do that if it's enabled. Yeah, it's not enabled. I don't know if that's custom or not either. Can you kill everyone? Technically you can kill anyone, but I'm not killing them. I'm just knocking them out with a fish. Because Silent Assassin, I'm pretty sure you can't get if you kill innocents. So, you won't be doing that. Find the missing circuit board. I guess we could do that. It's only over here. Might be useful. And kill him with a... I don't know, whatever hell kind of machine it is. Lovely assassin knocking people out with fish. It's my trademark now. Fish and ducks are apparently my 2 best weapons. Where is this circuit board then? Oh, free fruit. I fit the jackpot. Look at all these apricots. I guess you can't see me holding it technically, but I am holding them in my hand. Supposedly there's a circuit board here. Where in the hell? Oh. In that box? Oh. I can't believe that actually worked. Vine? Oh nice, there's a vine. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Yep, climb that. Beware of the silent assassin. Thank you for the head pat. He has a fish. He gets so many head pats. He does. More than he could ever imagined. He's also fond of apricots and Dr. Pop. Okay, it's a cocaine machine. Maybe we can kill someone with a cocaine machine. I'm not sure how that works, but we'll find out. Also, give me that. We'll never say no to a free apricot. Okay, let's see. There's one there, and then other than that, okay, there is a few on that side that know me well. Or don't know me well, I should say. I always keep saying it the wrong way around. I don't know why.
That is Jorge Franco, the Delgado cartel's chief chemist.
A lot of cocaine to hide in though. Fortunately, this outfit is not doing me much favors over here.
I heard
uncle who lives in Bogota. That white stallion is making a killing in there. Practically destroying the entire competition.
Cocaine brick. Free cocaine, you got it.
Street now isn't even a real deal. It's the diluted version. I think the wealthy will get gathered. I'll go in los casos over it.
Rico claims it will blow a hole in the U.S. economy. Let us flood the whole southeastern section of the U.S. in a matter of weeks. Delgado cartel will become bigger than those.
Okay, I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this. I give the head back. To give the cocaine to a bear, I think that might be a bit dangerous. No?
Anybody there? Why is that happening?
Why is that happening? How could this happen?
Okay. You should probably check that out.
Yeah, bueno.
Okay, let's try this. Gotta be with the fish.
Oh shoot!
Yeah. He has to go further around the corner, so I might have to toss 2 coins maybe? Or put a gun. No, because if I put a gun, he'll run away. Thank you for the head pat. But I could do a second if I toss the coin, then pick up the coin, then toss the coin again when he goes past it. Then I can toss the thing.
Okay, let's pour this bad boy.
Okay, let's go over here. Thank you for the hydrate. This is one of the good things about having noises and stuff. I can actually hear it. It's a lot harder to miss when there's an actual noise associated with it. Okay, fish.
Okay.
No, there's a guard in the way. Okay, that actually worked. Holy shit. Need them quick. Quick. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Going ahead for that movie we're watching Hulu. Oh, the cocaine bear thing? Is that a movie? What kind of movie is that? That's the weirdest idea for a movie. Okay, we did it. Beautiful. Now we'll switch. I'll need to put this gun somewhere. So this will do for now.
Good show, 47. Time to bring Franco down to size.
The machine is working now? My machine is Franco will be pleased with that.
Okay, he might be
Look at that. It runs again. Look at how smoothly it's running. This will change everything. Everything. We are suddenly overcome with joy. See, this is what happens when focus is applied alongside proper work ethics. This is the future, people. Well, why are they still standing here? Surely they can see the machine is working perfectly now. We have no need for them anymore. They are excused to go back home to their sad little lives in the village. That is all. Guard, please escort these people from the room. We want to be alone in here.
All right, everyone. Follow me.
What about that guard? Is he going away? Is this it? I thought I was going to push him into the thingy. No?
Why is it still
This
here?
area is off
Leave.
limits, senor.
I wish to be alone in...
Okay, hang on. This is going to be tricky. Oh, you know what? If I do the machine and run back out and get my guard outfit, I can stay. Thank you for the head bet. Okay. Guys, that's this. Switch to the gun. Drop the gun. Climb in. Grab the hammer. Install this. Thank you for the head bet. Have a good night, Mazza. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. Switch to that. We put that in my holster, and I want to have fish in my holster.
Look at that. It runs again. Look at how smoothly it's running.
Joey, say hi.
This will change everything. Everything. We are suddenly overcome with joy. See, this is what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna make a separate save because I'm not sure what you're meant to do in this bit. We'll see. See you later, Mirza.
Happens when focus is applied alongside
Hey,
proper
Kirby's
work
dancing.
ethics. This is the future, people.
The future of cocaine production.
Well, why are they still standing here? Surely they can see the machine is working perfectly now. We have no need for them anymore. They are excused to go back
What's
to
this?
their sad little lives.
Mention gate key. I'll take that.
That is all. Guard, please escort these people from the room. We want to be alone in here.
All right, everyone. Follow me.
Let's get the coin out, actually. I could also Dr. Pop the guy, but then I have to get rid of the body, and it's kind of a pain. I'm just going to coin him. So all I got to do is push the guy in the machine, I think, to kill him. Future of cocaine bear armies. Yes.
Aww. Why is it still here? Leave. We wish to be alone in here now.
I've checked everything.
Why are they mad at me? Are they bugged or what do they get?
Checked everything. We're clear.
I'm wondering if I have to knock him out and then toss him in that way. Mr. Franco, you're not doing anything. To deal with that, huh?
¿Cómo estás?
Oh, it's perfect. No longer will we have to
This is gonna be grisly.
All targets neutralized.
I like that noise.
Paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
We did it. Hey, man, why am I doing so well in this game lately? Saving is the key. Where's the quickest exit? 47 meters this way. Let's give it a try. There's a guy in here that's kind of annoying, but other than that, pretty clear shot. We need a key? No, we're good. Let's get out of here. Ta-da! Yeah. He got squished up into paste. Or maybe powder. That's the intention, anyway. Interesting that there's a few for the letter. Well, assassin times 5. What does that mean? Oh, look at that. Pretty good. What number are we on the leaderboard? Can we see that? Global. We are oh, 11,000th and 888th. The white stuff doesn't look like cocaine. It's not even white anymore. Didn't order the red variety of cocaine. Gonna go sleep. It's 11 p.m. Have a good night, mans. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. And yeah, take care, my dude. That'll do for that. We got a meaty bone now, bruh. Emetic. Dissolvable. This is a throw-up pill. Sedative pill. Can we switch pills of people or something? Thanks for the headbat, by the way. Frag grenade. A lockpick, finally. I've been waiting for one of those. Uh-oh.
Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
Whose grave is that? James Burnwood. James Burnwood. I know that name.
Not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop.
Oh, it's her father.
Need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming!
This is not her dad's grave because they're already standing in the grave in the flashback. Oh, I just realized that's probably her brother or something. Look at the date. Died when he was 9.
We got what we came for. Move out.
Well, where'd that go? That's a bad way to go. Listening to a beep, waiting for it. Oof, I don't like that. No, 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 no. Make it quick. Okay. Let's see. I need to blow my nose again. I got that tickly feeling, and I'm paranoid. Okay. I think it might just be in my imagination. Never mind. Okay. Do we want to keep streaming? Depends what the next mission is. The next mission, let me go back to the campaign screen so I can see it properly. Yes, keep streaming. Well, oh, you would say that. Let's see. What is it?
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape.
I guess we're continuing. I might have a quick replay back though once this loads in.
And our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
Okay. So one of them, I don't even know what they look like. I have a mission to find him first. Yeah, I've actually seen the Dawood Rangan one. I've seen one of his deaths in I think it was a YouTube short. Bonk all to hunt ghosts. Yeah, just bonk them all, kill them all. I'm sure that'll be fine. I don't think you realize how many people are on that map. You're about to see this map is packed with people. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna refill my water and stuff, so I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Hello. I am back. Let's see. We are ready to rumble, I think. We just need to choose what we're taking with us. I want to know... Classic. Oh wait, we have both now. Huh. Kind of want to take a lockpick with me this time. I know we said we'd take the fish every time, but... we could smuggle in a fish, I suppose. I feel like an area like this is going to have a lot of lockpick opportunities. So let's take the classic lockpick. And we can't smuggle anything in. Thank you for the welcome back. How you doing, by the way, Jazzo? How's Guild Wars 2 treating you? Hope you're having a good old time. I'm looking forward to playing more on Friday. I really want to get into the meat of the game. I'm enjoying... Oh, man. Mau Mau. Is this how you say hello? Hello, Mau Mau. Alright. Sure. Let's start with some peach mounting. Here. Here goes nothing, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Belly. A quick stretch. Okay. Ready? Yeah. You can get older. That's not what that means. Get my form better. I'm on 30. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Look away for two. I was... Bruh. I was just checking my form, okay? It's something I'm trying to fix. My form isn't very good. How you guys doing anyway? I'm gonna get mastery points so I can get older. Bruh. What if I was attracted to it? What? We check for you too? Well, thank you so much for doing that. Yeah. Oh, I'm so dead. I just had a break to get my energy back. Bruh. Bruh. What is this? Cola. A tootie patootie. My patootie don't toot. I'm too sophisticated for that. Okay, forgive me for panting in your ear for a bit, but you earned it. So there. Oh. Sure, we'll go with the same old. Can't smuggle. I do want more coins, so this is what we're going with, I guess. I don't use the pistol very much, but it's nice to have. So it's hard to get rid of anything. Oh. You know what? I've been adding new effects and sounds for my redeems.
Welcome to Mumbai.
We should get a good one for the super peach rounding.
One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and
What about Shia LaBeouf saying just do it? You know he does the crouching thing? Just do it. That might be a good one.
The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums.
That could be the normal one. And if it's super one, don't let your dreams be dreams and then the rest of it. A little bit longer.
Wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Here we go. This will probably be the last mission of the stream. And it's mainly because it's not going to be a short one. We haven't even got one of our targets identified, so... West on the Kid 981, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. You came at a good time. We just started. I'm a little bit out of breath. I was just working out. But I swear I'll stop panting in a second. How you doing, my dude? Yeah. I think what we should do first is find the Maelstrom. Because the other 2 aren't going anywhere, right? So let's go that way. Bruh.
I'm sure it's him.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem
Poor
to be on the
Western.
lookout for potential assassins.
Maybe they followed after that.
Suspicious of anyone they don't recognize.
You never know.
I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
What would he be doing in Mumbai?
Maybe he's involved with that movie they're shooting over by the tower.
I suppose that might be. He's wearing a strange outfit.
He is a celebrity after all.
What the heck are they talking about? How am I gonna get past this guy? He's kind of in the way. Oh, I have. Okay, perfect. I saw you working out. Also, I'm good. How about you? I am good, yeah. I've had 2 really strong missions so far. So I'm due for a chaotic one. Infiltrate the Crow's hideout. This is my first playthrough of the game, so I am new. For each mission I start, I am basically blind. I mean, I have seen a little bit of footage here and there, so there is that. But it's not like I have map knowledge, you know. Oh. I require chaos, yes. Sometimes we get chaos, sometimes we don't. Yeah. Where's that staircase? Through here? We can get in. We have a lockpick. Oh, we didn't actually need to get it out, but it's fine. More immersive. Let's go with coin. Two people up here. Oh.
They will tell you that you are wrong. They will vilify your motivations and your actions.
Oh. I just came to redeem some peach mayonnaise. I'm a luck. Yeah, you got what you wanted, I guess. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the luck.
What is truth and what is lie? My warriors, they have been doing this for centuries, manipulating you and everyone around you, forcing you to accept their truths as yours. Well, there is a storm coming, and it will uproot everything they stand for. Ruin is upon their empire.
Hello there. Sir, what you're doing is not illegal.
That sweeps the landscape clear of them.
Literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something. He was so nervous. I'd be surprised if he even remembered what the boss looks like now.
Charles, he didn't bring the picture with him.
No. Boss didn't want it to leave the hideout. It's still down.
Oh, I lost connection to chat. Come on, you can do it. Do we want to grab one of their disguises? I feel like that's going to be the best way to get there, right? We do this. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Let me check I didn't miss anything. Okay, I'm good.
Gotcha.
I don't have a fish to throw this time. What do I have? Can I throw this? No, I cannot. We're gonna have to do it the good old-fashioned way, I guess. No one else is looking. I haven't actually decided where I'm going to put his body, though. How exactly does one become an elite thug? I'm not super happy with leaving him here of all places. So I'll make a separate save. We are pretty early on, so I'd have to lose a lot of progress if they do get found, but...
I'm just saying that I could have been playing in the Premier League.
I don't know if anyone's going to come this way. Does he have a gun on him? Like a big gun? We'll probably over here, right? Yeah. Let's put this... it's tricky. Put it here. They come too far this way, they'll pick that up instead. I don't know how much time that'll give me, but it's better than nothing. Okay, now we can go down here.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Kind of an interesting gang. Don't mess with me, I got a bird staff.
Powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Jeez, relax. Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens
Mister.
after isn't your concern. Good. I wonder what...
Smoke signals.
Because I want us to talk more about our feelings.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber.
Recent picture of Maelstrom shown to Sagar the barber.
This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
There are worry about her. Just shut up and dance with me.
I love a good song. Give me a good song and I'll go back and watch that movie again and again.
Should be to. Oh, it's not even locked. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm right by the beach. We need to get back to the slums, though. Have a marker?
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
I suppose you also 47? Support that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. 47. That nose, those eyes. That can only
got
be
him.
Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
Oh, he's just hanging out like any other guy.
But the details are vague. It's mostly rumors.
I'll buy one. Be drowning. But I just did some.
They have acquired many enemies in the city in the
Please, have mercy.
Thank you for letting me know.
I could blow those up, but that would kill so many innocents. Not really worth it. Let's just see where he hangs out, I guess. What's this brick worth holding on to?
Hey, how are you?
How are you, sir? Oh,
What's up with that? Pancho, he gets to access the hill and we're not allowed up there.
getting back again. I wonder if I have to get him into an alleyway. Oh shoot, he's going right past that guy. How did I get away with that? Don't like how he's hanging out in all these crowded areas. There's got to be a place. Or maybe maybe I need an opportunity, but then I'd have to find the opportunity after finding out what he looks like. Right? Unless you could find that out by doing opportunities as well. Otherwise it wouldn't make sense, right? Because opportunities they lead you directly to your target for the most part.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors.
I'm good, thanks, bro. Another suspicious guard.
You there, sir, please. One moment. Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words. We have the finest wares in here.
What's this guy angry about?
Finest cuts, dresses in
Kuch Milaka, did you have any luck?
I'm afraid you don't have the right
tailor is
clearance. Sorry.
impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all.
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the
others, I guess.
Okay. Worry about that later. I want to get the maelstrom first. Right now he's just walking around.
Hello there.
Are you interested in...
Who are you?
Oh, come on. What's my most recent save? 1544. Okay. Yeah, pretty close. I was hoping I could just slip into that crowd, but the trouble is the closer you get, the quicker the timer. It's hard to predict how quick it's going to go, you know? I might turn the music up on this game because it's very quiet, I notice. Yeah, let's even it out a bit. There we go. Could barely hear it before. Oh. Oh. Now he's moving. Peak rounding. Oh, you've been saving up, have you? I see, I see. Very well, very well. You should get what you paid for. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stretch. God damn it. You came just as it started. Bruh. Cheeky sods. My legs are wobbly now. I hope you're happy. You got jelly legs now. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're on a mission. It's a serious business. Jelly tasty. Behave yourself, young lady. All right. Oh yeah. I'm blending, sir. Jesus. Give me a break.
You there, son.
Also, this city is frame drop central. Holy shit.
You look like a discerning gentleman.
Turn around, please. He's over there. Oh man. Getting away from me. Excuse me, sorry, you're kind of in the way. Thank you. Oh, I need this opportunity really quick because it's actually pretty useful.
Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible.
Gotta save a super peach rounding next time. You can only do that once per stream because I don't physically have it in me to do two in one stream.
Leave me alone. Royal Guard, you can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me.
Hurry up, I need to go.
That can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown on.
It appears Vanya Shah.
Yeah, we already knew that. We just needed the game to know we knew that. Save that.
Face right now.
Geez, this guy can move. Oh. Wait, that's not a stairway? Here is a stairway. Damn, look at that guy's outfit. What the heck? The good thing about the Maelstrom is because he's in hiding or disguised, he doesn't have set guards.
About the Maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the 3 dragons. No. Well, I'm sure you know of the story about the betrayal, so I won't get into
I can go this way.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, I can.
Hey, Sonny, stand back.
Give me the hammer real quick. Okay, but screw it. We don't need that thing. Once per stream? Yeah, I gotta get my stamina up, guys, okay? But if you keep doing it, I guess eventually I could make it 2 per stream or something, I don't know. Or make it do more in one. It depends. Which is better? I think I just figured out a way to kill this guy, by the way. There's certain things that can fall. Let me test something real quick. Because I've never played this map. I got 200. So I think you and me are gonna be great friends, bruh.
What the hell? Come on, let's just see what it was.
Yeah, no
I don't understand why the boss wants to work with that Newbie clown Rangan. I mean, what exactly is he good for?
He's a bit of a show-off, but don't underestimate him.
I see.
Rangan is in with some serious organized crime guys.
Doesn't seem like that actually would knock anyone out, but
Movie production company to smuggle in people and supplies all over the East.
Really?
That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, it's not exactly comfortable being stored away.
there might be some kind of vantage point I can get a shot off where this guy walks past. Because I can't do it in the middle of a crowd, they're just going to be angry at me. What about over here? Where is he? Nothing here. Do you know what that means? I need people to stop calling me so I can watch the suffering.
Have a nice day.
I can only suffer 10 at a time now, Bree. You missed your chance. Here we go. There's 2 signs here. He walks under either sign, I've got him. But it's impossible to know where he's going to go.
Another one of Vanya Shah's servants.
Oh, where's he going?
So, he's just hiding in there now?
Yeah. Do you have shot?
There's a cooldown, yeah. A cooldown is my stamina. Oh,
Big opportunity for him.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead.
I got him.
Very well done, 47.
Accident kill, baby.
No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Very nice. I love me an accident kill, man. Oh, bro, this man, I'm getting relaxed, but I guess I'm gonna be standing up again in a second. Do we want to go for the slums one now? The leader of the slums. There's a Taylor thing down here. We could try that. I think we'll get frisked though. He's hiding inside. Oops. Guess they're going to be alerted for a bit. I need to be careful. Is this door open? Oh, there you go. Got to save.
Oh, Vikram. What are you going to do? Listen, I have to go out for a while. If anyone asks for me, just tell them I'm not here.
You'd wait until a shootout or some. Yeah, but I would just pause the game. Bleh. I'm not saying you should do this, but if you wanted to screw me over. Okay, yeah, fuck you too, buddy. What was it? 253? Then I have a redeem for that. It's called Banded in-game action. More expensive though. You might need help for that one. I think Bree's saving up for something, and Mau Mau's probably spent all her points on super peach rounding every time, so.
Oh, Vikram.
Give me them.
What are you going to do? Listen, I have to go out for a while. If anyone asks for me, just tell them I'm not here.
Okay, I think no matter what we do, those guards are on alert. So we're gonna have to get kind of creative to get around them. Take weird routes to get around his one. Oh, hello.
It's Vikram Bharat. I need a place to stay for a few weeks. Maybe a month. Can you help me? Anywhere outside the city is fine.
Grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him. Is there a place to hide a body here? Or is this the best we're gonna get? Because I don't think that's gonna work for very long. Maybe it's fine. Let me, if it's fine, then it's fine. If it's not, then it's not. So let me take a quick look around first. See if I can,
Not bad, G. Not bad.
Hey, give me that coin. I just took it from him. Yeah, thank you, bitch. Dude, you'll be out of energy. True. I'm already feeling exhausted. You can probably hear it in my voice. Okay, screw it. Close the door. Get him as far away from the door as we can, at least. Hard to get them in the corner, but it can be done. Okay, good enough.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants.
Okay, let's see. What's our best save? 1553. Is probably our best save. We'll save just after that. We'll try not to get rid of that one because I might need to go back. Okay, let's go.
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job. Hello there.
What do you mean 3 hours anyway?
The finest colors and fabrics anywhere.
3 hours till what? I can't get in there with those two in there. What the heck? Oh, there might be another way though. Hold up. Maybe like a stairway or a ladder. Get in by the roof. We're actually allowed up here, surprisingly. There's a tailor. Here we go. Some big brain.
Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
Measuring tape. I think you can use that to strangle people, right? That'd be kind of cool. Turn off the fuse box. No, we don't want to get any attention right now. Oh, you know what? There's a stairwell right here. Okay. Take a brick, I guess. Wait, no, take a coin, because I think we pay with it with coin, right? Maybe. Cerulean.
How much are these?
Ah, you're back. Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here. What do you say to 140 rupees per running meter? Does that sound fair? No? Nothing? Ah, I can see you're a man of refined taste and a skilled haggler. My kids will only eat rice tonight, but it's yours for 105 rupees then. It's a deal, yes?
Nah.
Wow, those eyes are really burning into me. It's like you're just looking straight into my soul. Okay, final offer now. 90 rupees. 90 rupees per running meter. That's my own cost. I really can't go lower. Still no. Your haggling skills are something else. I'll give you that much. The silence, it's terribly unnerving, to be honest. It's like you're just dead inside.
Oof.
Like there's a vast, empty space where your emotions would normally reside. I can go no lower than 75 rupees. Really, take the offer. Please take the offer.
I just want to see how far I could push this guy now. I'm going to save it before anything goes wrong here. But only because I want to see if there's any more dialogue.
My grandmother made these with her own hands.
It's a deal.
Oof, he almost changed the deal back up again. Man, yeah, man really called me soulless. Hey, thanks for the hydrate, my dude.
Hey, surprise your wife with a new beautiful sari. We got sari textiles in all.
We will take the cerulean.
Come again.
Yeah, that guy was literally just about to say, you know what, these are worth more than that, and then put it back up again. So we just barely got away with that. Man really called a customer. How are you going to call your customer soulless? Like, you're dead inside. Anyway, buy some cloth.
Bring the cloth for Miss Shah?
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time. Come with me.
Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you. Not to worry.
Follow me.
Hang on, hold that thought. Any more illegal items? No, we're good. Definitely not suspicious at all. You need water after that? Yeah, true.
Now,
just the usual items, you know, measuring tape, a camera, a brick, you know, the usual. A lockpick, totally reasonable. I feel like you could kill someone with a lockpick as well. It's practically, in fact, I've got scissors. I think they take that away from me. Although I guess I'm a tailor. Fair enough. A tailor does need scissors.
She's been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities. She can be rather dangerous.
Thank you.
Damn it.
I'll do my
Why is the
best.
security here? Of all places.
Lots of money in it for you.
I know.
I understand you have a request. A tailor or something.
Here we are. Just go through there. The queen is waiting for you in the
My
garden.
bookkeeper informs me that you've had yet another child. I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make when in a financial situation such as yours. Of course, eventually you'll have
That
extra
is Vanya
hands to
Shah,
assist you with your
self-appointed queen of the Mumbai
provided the
slums.
child lives so long.
that is the problem. Little Raji is not well.
5 years, Mr. Hussain.
5 years, my queen.
Yes. 5 additional years of servitude to your queen.
Damn.
You and your wife.
Your leg
In
squats?
exchange, I will take care of the bills for your new one until she's old enough
I guess.
to work the same. That is my offer, Mr. Hussain. Talk it over with
Why is it you
I expect
ask,
your
huh?
acceptance tonight. Good day. Ah, the elusive tailor. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. I want to make sure the color is the right one.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Excellent.
Bruh. We're in the middle of a tense situation here. Bruh. Let's see if Malmo comes in time for this one. I'm gonna speed run him. See how quick she shows up. Ready? Oh god, I could barely stand. Okay, ready? Do this side. Oh, getting a little hot on here. Actually overheating a bit. Okay. She's seen enough. She was getting real sus earlier. Okay. I may have to take this off actually. This game does make my room hotter as well because my GPU is doing its best, okay? The poor little thing. Need 3 layers right now. It's fine, I'm still covered up. Like no different. Okay. We good? Everything looking good? It's hard to tell when I'm on center now that I have it at the side and not like directly in front. But that's good enough, I guess. Okay.
Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
Measuring, you say? Well, well, well. The only problem is this place is full of guards and I have to find the security room at some point. So that's not ideal.
You there. Leave us. I want some privacy. Let's start the measuring right away.
Okay, I brought my own. Why would I not have gotten tape? Please leave. You're not supposed to be here, lady. Jesus. Supposed to be out of the room.
Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
So much for a queen, huh? Pretty easy to take you down. Oh. Okay. You thought I'd be tired, but no, I'm just overheated. A cheeky intel, why not? I don't really need to. Okay, but now we got to figure out where the heck this security room is, and we're not going to have very much room to look either. Because it's not like I'm really allowed to go many places here. Where would it be? It seems like it might be part of the actual original train station, maybe? Do we need to find something that's part of that?
You don't belong here. Get lost. Don't ever let me see you around here again.
This is just the way out. That's her private quarters. I don't see any security in there, so I doubt. I feel like every security room has at least one security guy in there. Maybe it's in here. It looks like he's on a...
Ah, you made it out alive. I was getting ready to dispose of another dead body. Uh-huh. Not worth the hassle, man.
One more time.
No access for you.
But why? I work for free the same way you do. No, you don't.
This is it. You gotta go? Alright, thanks for popping in, my dude. I hope you had fun. Hopefully he's still here to hear me say goodbye. I guess you'll be back again to super peach rounding me sometime, huh? Alright. We could take the gun. Yes. Yeah, I figured. Have a good day, my dude. Put that on my back for now. I think we could just... I'm kind of paranoid saving right now because things are going a little bit too well. Have we even had a failure yet? Not really a major one. This last one's gonna be a doozy though. This is gonna be a funny one. I'm gonna make this a funny death. You're gonna love it. Brie, you're gonna love it. I don't know if you've ever seen this game, other people play this game, or this mission, but yeah. Let me go out this way. Looks like we have pretty much free reign actually. I could explore more and see what else there is. Why not, right?
Let's make sure the Queen has nothing to worry about.
See what else is around. Sleeping quarters for the guards. They've got, what are those, dumplings? No, those... What's some weird looking pastries? I don't know. I know what they eat in here, man. They don't look like food. Not really. I'm prepared for exciting things. Well, the last guy is a movie producer. So, you already know there's going to be some interesting kills for him. What's that? Oh, I can't pick that up. Okay, it's just an iron.
Acha, do you know what we should do with the bedsheets from Mrs. Patel? I don't want to make a mistake. I have no idea. The new foreman.
Have a good night, Jezzo. Yeah, you may as well stick around for the kill because I'm going to be finished after that. So, yeah. You gotta see the kill. Can I climb that? Can. Man, you really can do anything in this game. So many different routes you can take. I love it. Look at all the signs I've got to knock down on people. This map is amazing actually. It has so many opportunities for accidents and stuff. Can we get in here? I think a different kind of guard is required to get in here. So... we can try.
Sorry, you don't have the right clearance. Can't let you pass.
Clearance? The Queen herself of Mumbai has sent me. Let me in. I can't get over how I miss squats. There's only 10 squats. And the jacket removal. Proceeds to use methane tank to kill. Okay. Well, you can use everything in this game. Not everything can do everything, okay? You can't kill someone with a fish, but you can knock them out, and that's pretty good. This guy needs to be looking the other way for this. So let's do this. Toss a coin here.
Yeah, I got some weird noises here. I'll go see what's up.
Okay, we're in. Could hide him in here. It's risky. Crane? What the heck? can drop a thing on somebody. Whoa. Is there a benefit? Is there a way I could actually do that? This isn't the kill that I was gonna do though, so we won't worry about that. But let me have a look around and see if there's anywhere I can put this body. It's a bit safer than this room. I think it might just be his room, quote unquote. But maybe it'll be okay. I can climb in this way. Oh, I didn't take his disguise either, but probably do that. The other thing is, just because a body's discoverable doesn't mean you have to restart. It just means you have a limited amount of time before that happens, right? So maybe it'll be okay, but like just long enough, you know. Stick him in as much in the corner as I can, and we are good. Let's take this stuff. Put that away. Shovel. I don't need no shovel. We're a guard, right? So we can just go straight up. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take the secret way in so I can avoid some of the guards down here, because I don't know if it matters which disguise you get for who gets suspicious, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. At the very least, I can get rid of some annoying things to get past. Where's the stairway? Just around the corner. Your crew. I think I need you. Where am I going to hide him though? Need to figure that out first. Here's a body thing I can hide people in. Don't talk to him.
Managed to put together another epic, huh?
No.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did. What is it called? Kings of the Sea?
You know, he based that one on a true story. His experiences as a South China sea pirate.
Acha, I assumed that was Rangan boasting. Was he really part of the maelstrom?
Was based on their last adventure together with none other than the Maelstrom. Oh, I guess it was.
Oh, she saw it. She heard it finally.
Vanya Shah, you know, the slum queen. Well, apparently, that first movie was based on their last adventure together with none other than the Maelstrom. Oh, I guess it was so dark. Because I
wonder how much of it was real.
Oh, there's a body thing. Fried spaghetti, my favorite weapon. I'm surprised he did not see me. Wait. Oh, that was fucking close. Can't believe I got away with that, but I did. Okay. Give me my spaghetti. Before we do anything, let's hide this here. Now we can switch. Beautiful. Now we're ready. He is going to suspect me, but that's fine because we have another way up, right? We can use this maybe. Climb up. Let's do it. Where is our target? Right here. Gale.
Get moving! Hurry, I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Fucked up as I guess. The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, is anything in order here? I want results, people. Now!
Here he is.
You've conquered the city, now conquer me! Oh, God. I hope that isn't it. Okay, okay. So we meet up. It's morning. I'm finally coming round to him. He saved me. He saved...
Where's the fan? Here it is.
Why are you just lingering there? Go and find the missing script.
Okay, I heard that. Who's tossing shit?
I got away with that. Because I guess because I'm allowed to tamper with things.
I'm finally coming round to him. He saved me. He saved everyone. Lean in and dance. No, no. That's wrong. No dance. Oh, it's no use. I can't remember this.
We need the missing script. How the heck am I going to find that?
I mean, I'm a great dancer, but I'm not a superhero. I can die and I will die. Mistakes, and that's when you get hurt.
Gregory Arthur! Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Unger. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
Gregory Arthur, a famous Broadway star, is apparently late for a photo shoot inside.
That's not what I need. I need something else. This is the one. Gone with the Wind. What is this that I have to do? Go downstairs? And then what? Gone with the Wind kind of spoils what the thing's about. Is there... Okay, this is a stairway I can use. I am back from the dead. Welcome back. Yeah, I am almost finished. I'm doing my last kill now.
Just one scene to go and we're done. Looks like the fan has been set up again. Do you know why they haven't shot it yet? Karishma threw the last
Where is
copy of
Nanny's
the script
hoodie?
into
I
the
got too
elevator
warm.
shaft. She doesn't want to do
Hey.
the scene with Rangan. He still wants to do the kiss. Are the nerve of this guy?
Oh, hey Bhagwan, sir, please just act like everyone else.
He still wants to do the kiss. Are the nerve of this guy? Chutia, he's a creep. And Karishma isn't having it.
The production of Mumbai Hero is coming to a close, but it seems there's a spot of trouble. Lead actress Charisma Hassan has...
Oh, she's thrown it down the elevator
Easy
shaft.
to pull something like that. But it seems to be working. Let's hope nobody finds the script then. Rangan doesn't deserve to get it. Yeah, okay.
It is stale or something. If this was a restaurant, it would have been shut down by the
It wasn't stripping. I just took my hoodie off. Okay? Calm down. Everyone calm down. How do I get... Oh, I know how. Like this. By the power of Dr. Pop.
Man, I heard something was... What?
How is that still up? Excuse me, bitch.
Okay.
Is anyone suspicious right now? Okay, let's go down. I don't want anyone to come into me doing this because I'm not actually allowed to do that kind of thing. Go down here. Go. Go, 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 go. Get my source back. Okay. She's busy. Oh. Thanks for the head pets. Nanny barely does anything. People in chat. Sus. Yeah, they're the sus ones, not me. That's for sure. Is this the right way?
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through.
Can you say that sooner, please? You almost got me in trouble. Yeesh. Okay. We got the script. Everything's almost ready. Turn to the side while doing squats. Nanny is sus. I can't back you up on that one, Nanny. I was checking my form. And besides, they requested it, okay? That's what they want. I'm just giving the people what they want, alright? It's not that big of a deal.
Hey, I think you dropped that.
Maybe it was more like you've got.
I found this.
The script? You found it. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Listen, the
I requested no such thing. That was Mau Mau. Yeah, you know how Mau Mau
Before the
is.
scene starts, I'll signal to you to turn it on. Just make sure the safety is on and you don't go above the indicated power. I'll round up everyone.
You got it.
Good work, 47. Darwood is hurrying down now to act out the final scene with Hassan. Let's make sure he doesn't run out of wind.
Great news, everyone. We have found the script. Get to your places. We are ready to shoot.
Are you ready?
All right, everybody. Mr. Rangan is on
Are you ready, Bree? This is Jazzo.
his way. We just need to get this
BB. This is what we've been waiting for. The final kill. This one's the best one.
Krishna, here's that last line that you kept missing. I'm yours forever, now kiss me, hero.
Right. So, what's my motivation here? Like, why kiss him? He is a foul pirate after all.
You love him. It is a pure, intimate love that has bloomed over the course of the weeks that you've spent in captivity. The evil witch queen had clouded your mind all of those years, but after he set you free, you realize that he is your true love. Your hero.
I don't know. It sounds kind of unrealistic to me. I mean, sure, he saved me and everything, and I understand why I would be grateful. But a kiss?
Maybe just a firm handshake.
Or a hug even.
Oof.
You're full of love, Karishma. Mumbai has been rescued, set free. The pirate is not the evil person portrayed by the witch queen.
The hero gets the girl. That's how that works, right, Jazzo? Just like in real life.
Beginning of your future together. I think it's a beautiful moment and it requires a kiss to seal the magic.
Ugh. What was the last line again?
I'm yours forever. Now, kiss.
All right, people. Time to get the show on the road. I'm here. My lips are ready for the final, most important shot of the film. Charisma.
Oh, this is the most important shot, alright. I never liked Hero in real life. Such a show off. Ugh. This guy. He deserves what's coming. Are we ready, director? Can you hurry up?
Let's get this show on the road. Start the fan. But it's jaldi yaar, fast marks, come on.
Oh, Dawood! You saved me, didn't you?
Yes. The witch rests in hell now, along with her assassin. You're free.
Assassin.
The veil has been lifted from my eyes. She poisoned my mind against you. I thought you were the villain.
This dude does so much for this kiss.
Powerful, but it's gone now. It's just you and me now. Mumbai. If you will have me, I will protect you. Always.
I'm yours forever. Now kiss me, hero. I'm sorry. I cannot do this.
Cut! Grishma, come on!
Can we talk, please?
Oh, fine. Fine. One moment, Mr. Rangan. We'll be right back.
Intense climax, yes. You ready for the intense climax?
Look, I understand that you don't want to do this, but we...
Arey! The wind! Arey, it's too much! Hey! Abey, stop the fan! Arey, koi somebody stop!
Darwood Rangan is confirmed killed. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Amazing. Not the fan. Rip. Rip Bozo. He gets some karma right there for trying to force his actress into kissing his grimy ass. Also, the ragdoll as he flies off is hilarious. I guess it's not a ragdoll, but you know what I mean. It's funny. Where do we want to go? Yeah. Whoops. I gotta go home now. As I'm not working anymore. It's not my problem. I'm off now. I'm off. That's it. That's my job done. Someone else can solve that problem. I'm sure the police won't have any questions for the guy that was running the van. Hey. And just like that, we did it. It took me about an hour. But it was clean. It was really clean. We had 3 really clean missions, and they're not short missions either. Pretty nice. We did it. Now you guys can sleep. No reset. I did do a small reset on when I was tailing a guy. That was about it, I think. For the most part, it was all in one go. Everything I just did it well enough not to reset. On this mission at least. Previous mission, not so much. I can't sleep, I must work. If only we could just sleep through yeah, no major rewinds. Nothing like, you know, super grimy or anything. Thanks for the head pat. If only we had a ability to pat chat, I could add that later, I guess. Explosive. Bartoli, beach, dolls, streets, meat, homeless tent, pottery market, shoe shop, old tyre, barge, boat, laundry, skywalk, taxi, train, construction site, ICA 19 silver baller Mark II. I didn't think it would be that many things, or I wouldn't have done that bit. Anyway. There's a hug emote. Yeah. There's on actual Twitch, there's actually 2 things you can use to hug.
Records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet
I think it's send
fund,
energy and give
for human betterment.
gimme or something like that.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only
There's
a few weeks
animated
ago,
mocker and milk.
it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
Crypto.
He's here.
Everyone loves crypto right now.
47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
Invitation. Get more lore before we finish. Wenbury stream. Yeah, Wenbury. When are you gonna stream?
Home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
I don't know when I'm streaming next. Well, I have to keep our eye out,
You're
Phoebe.
a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question
Had a
your
lot going
function,
on. Fair
but
enough, fair
we
enough.
Made a pact.
We'd love to watch another stream with you though.
Do
Or for
this,
you, I should say.
and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name?
Ducky.
You know this.
Ducky?
Deep down, you know.
Not a ducky.
What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
I wish it was a duck now. I used to have a color changing duck that depended on the temperature. That was fun. I think I got rid of that though. It stopped changing color. It just got stuck in the other color. So this is just a little capsule from the Kinder Bueno, not Kinder Bueno, Kinder Surprise egg. Yeah, I still have it. I like to fiddle with it. Okay. Anyways, I am knackered. I'm not going to push myself too far streaming, so I still got another day to go. So we're going to make sure I keep my energy consistent so I can stream at a good pace. Not too infrequently, but not so much that I am, you know, barely ever streaming. So anyways, here we are, end of the stream. So smart, yes, got to be smart about this. So you can see it now properly. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, have a great evening. Phoebe, Jazzo, get some sleep, I know you need it. And yeah, it's been a great stream. Let me see how many people we got left. Decent chunk. Let's see if there's anyone I could raid. I'm hoping Buff Guy will be on, but we'll see, because he's the first guy I raided when I was playing Hitman. And I would love to raid him again if he's on. Doesn't look like he is though. Look. It's muted, but it's not. That's weird. That's a bug. Yeah, and Saturday. Saturday? What about Friday? You're not joining us on Friday. I guess we can... Oh geez, hang on. I guess we can find another person to raid on Hitman. I'm always looking for more people to raid, right? So... yeah. Let's see. Where am I on this list? I should be here somewhere, right? There I am. I like to go for someone around the same size. Be excellent to each other. I like that fight. World of Ass. Okay, this guy is 100% the guy that we should raid. Because that's exactly the joke I made today. He's not even playing, is he? Is he not? It's hard to say. I don't know what's going on in his stream. Let me find someone else. See you, I mean tomorrow. Guild Wars. How could you forget Guild Wars? You're supposed to love Guild Wars. Need to be at least... Looks like Barry Potter. What? 36 viewers. That's a lot of people though. Latvia. What about this? This guy... Oh, he's doing the mission I was doing. Yeah, let's do this guy. Copy. And paste. Why, thank you, Phoebe. You and Gumball? I don't think Phoebe's coming, sadly. Anyways, I will start the raid. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for complimenting my eyebrows, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. You wait for the thing. How many people we got still? 3 viewers? 5? 6, 7. A respectable number indeed. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you'll join me for the raid at least. But yeah, get some sleep otherwise. Bye bye.